Hello everybody, this is Halo Empress Tarot here, back at it again with another pick a card reading. This one is going to be, how does he or she feel about me? We're going to be doing an energy update for today. So before I jump into the read, I would like to go over my spiel, as I always do, before we commence into the reading. So I do want you all to keep in mind that this is a general reading. So with that being said, things may or may not resonate with you. If the message doesn't resonate, the message probably isn't meant for you. You can choose one of the other following options that are provided down here below for today, or you can find another tarot YouTube reader that can help you along your lovely spiritual journey. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can always leave a message for me down in the comment section down below. Timestamps will also be provided in the description box down below, as well as contact information if you would like to book a personal reading with me. And yes, we will now, I guess, jump in to the reading now. So let's get started here. We have 3 options here for today that you can choose from. We have option number 1, which is this lovely heart here. This is from the Lover's Oracle card, or more so, this is the Lover's Oracle deck. If you would like to know what deck I used for today here, this is option number 2, and this is option number 3. Okay, so I'm gonna lay it out here. 1, 2, 3. Also, I'll pick them up to show you guys in case that helps a little bit. I want to do whatever it is possible to helping you guys. So again, there's option number 1, 2, 3. Pause the video if you would like, if you need a little bit more time here to choose. But we are going to begin here, okay? So I'm going to jump in to my option number 1, people. Hello, pile 1. How are you guys? Okay, so this is your card for today, and this is going to be your message here. It says transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. So I feel like you guys are possibly going through a period of transformation in your life, and I also feel like when it comes to your relationship with this particular person, I feel like it's going through a period of transformation and transition, whether you are in a relationship with this person or not. Okay, but I feel like it's indicating that this connection is definitely about to go to the next level here. And if this is somebody new, I feel like, you guys are definitely in a phase where you're getting to know each other. And I feel like, the connection and the bond is definitely going to deepen here, where you guys can have an official or an exclusive relationship here, okay? If this is just somebody that, you are on just talking terms, or again, if it's like a friendship here and, you guys have recently found out or will recently find out that there is mutual feelings here in this connection. Okay, we have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Okay, I'm going to try to shuffle away and see if it comes out like that. Okay, stay optimistic about your love life. You have true love. Okay. We have it is safe for you to love. Bottom of the deck, we have heart-to-heart conversation. Okay, so like I said, retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. True love. This romance is a romance of a lifetime. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And heart to heart conversation has honestly discussed your feelings with each other. Okay, so I feel like this is definitely like indicating to me it could be one or two things that I feel there could have been like some disconnect I am seeing here when it comes to you and this person, where again either this person may had retreated away from this connection, and I do see here like it could be a minimum to no contact type of situation that you're now dealing with when it comes to this individual, excuse me. If this is not the case, it could be even the other way around, where maybe you had retreated from this person in order to focus on yourself. Because I see, again, it can happen one or two ways here, where, again, this person retreated in order for them to focus on themselves, or it could even be you, or even both. I am seeing here, like maybe you both felt like you needed to retreat from each other in order to get more stable and grounded. Because I'm looking in the background, and I'm like, the tree is really like pointing out to me, and it's like, they're heading towards the tree. So I feel like it's like basically you guys had to retreat from one another, or again, one or the other had to retreat in order to find stability and inner peace here. That's what I feel is like, basically going on right now in the energy. I'm also seeing here, like if you guys are in a relationship with this person, I do see that maybe you guys were going through like a rough patch or like a tough situation here. I am seeing here, I also see, maybe there could have been like issues here, or because I'm also seeing here something about like a third party, like interference. So again, it could have been like maybe like another person, kind of interfering in this situation, or it could have likely been that, again, because, when it comes to like another person, like meaning that there could have been like a lover involved in the situation here, that they were trying to sever this connection between you and your person, or it could have been that maybe there was just like a toxic influence, like a family member or a friend that was trying to kind of like jeopardize or get in between you and your person here when it came to the connection, and you guys had to basically like retreat from that situation in order to get grounded and finding a sense of peace and stability, again, within your personal paths and also within the connection here as well. Okay, so again, I do see it could be one or two different ways, because I feel like there's like some of you here that you are in a relationship with this particular person already that we're talking on, or you're inquiring on, and then for others of you, I feel like this is, again, someone that you're in separation from, or again, you don't really have necessarily like a tie to them, but it could be like, on or off type of a connection, or again, like you guys are just, dating, getting to know each other, or even, again, it could be that this is somebody and they're from your past, and, maybe you're still waiting for them to return, and you consider them a soulmate or a twin flame. Okay. So again, there's a lot of mixes of energy, but of course, you know better yourself in terms of your situation. So you use your discernment, or more so your intuition, when it comes to the situation. Okay. But anyways, the next card we have is stay optimistic about your love life. So again, I feel like it could be that, some of you guys are maybe having a lack of faith within your love life, or when it comes to the situation. And again, I feel like this could be more for my people who are maybe like in an on and off, or like, they're still maybe like the dating phase with this individual, or, again, even like there is like this, like kind of like, again, disconnect, or, things aren't really going off the ground here with this connection. I feel like you guys might have a lack of optimism when it comes to your love life. And I feel like Spirit is telling you to stay positive and to also think positively, not just only when it comes to your love life, but I also see here when it comes to your personal path of life, because I see that for some of you, you might likely be struggling with the fact of, kind of feeling positive about the sense of direction or kind of like where you're headed on your personal path of life. But I do see here again that I think whatever's happening in your life, it's meant to happen, and it does serve a purpose for you guys, where it's to help you guys to gain balance and stability here. Again, kind of like how I said, there was like the forest here with like the big tree that, this couple is heading towards. Again, I feel like it's just the fact that you have to trust in spirit and whatever they're handing to you right now, because it's just only temporary. Whatever you're going through, don't let it, get to you mentally, emotionally here. I know that's easier said than done, but try not to let it get the best of you with, whatever circumstances you are going through right now. I just feel like, again, it's only temporary. Okay. So, try not to, get too, hung on or focused on whatever is personally happening in the present moment. Okay. Because I feel like some of you are, kind of getting like lost, or, you're kind of like way deep in your mind overthinking the situation here, or what's, initially like happening here between the both of you. And it's like, you're not really like focusing on what's important here, and, maybe what needs to kind of like happen here on your personal path for yourself in order for things to kind of improve and get better here with this person, whether they're meant to be in your life or not. But I do see here strongly for this group. Again, I feel like this particular person, again, for majority of you, I think that like there is purpose here. Like you guys are meant to be with this person for sure, because we have the "it's safe for you to love" card, and we also have the true love card, which I'll get into in just a moment. But I do see for the people though, that if you are in a relationship with this person already, and things have been going good, I feel like it's because of the fact that you guys have been staying optimistic about this connection, and you've been thinking very positively. And even if there are like issues that maybe you and your person are going through at this time, it's like you guys are still trying to maintain that level of positivity, hope, and you guys are just focusing now on yourselves, and trying to gain that sense of stability that is needed in order for you guys to find success and greatness in your personal path of life. And also, I do see here it's going to impact your love life on a positive note too. So that's why I feel like you guys have this mindset where it's like, okay, maybe things aren't working out the best right now in this connection, but the fact that like, there are greater things that you guys have moved on from, it's going to impact your relationship greatly in a positive, way here. So again, I do see that regardless of, whatever's, happening right now, again, in your life or within this connection, and, or I should say, you guys are still maintaining that, that state of optimism for this relationship. Okay. But like I said, for others of you, I think that you need to work on this. You need to work on becoming more positive when it comes to your love life, despite the fact of, maybe this person had left you, or you had to leave this person and stuff. Like, I just feel like, there needs to be a more positive mindset when it comes to your love life. And I feel like for another lump sum of you, when it comes to your personal path of life, because I feel like you guys may be like giving up, or you're like letting go in a way where it's like, you're losing hope, and, you're really like struggling here. I see, to believe that you guys are meant to have real, true, genuine love. And it's like, you guys are. I feel like anybody who wants something in life, especially when it comes to the aspect of love, you can have that. You can have real, true, genuine love. But the thing is that you need to align yourself vibrationally to it. And it's like, if you're down here and you need to get up here, it's not gonna click, So that's why I always say, you got to align to what it is that you truly want and desire. And if you have that lack of self-love for yourself, and, you're person may have like, a high sense of worth and self for themselves, it's not gonna work out, because then you're gonna kind of drag this person down and everything, because again, you're not on their level. So it's like, it's just gonna cause a whole bunch of conflicts and drama, which you don't want, and I'm sure they don't want either. So that's why I'm saying it's like, you gotta find that sense of stability and alignment to what it is that you want. So it's like, if you want love, then you got to embody love. And by doing so, that's being in a self-love energy. You have to love yourself. You have to value yourself. And if you don't love and value yourself, then the people around you that you're going to attract, they're not going to do the same to you. They're just going to be very selfish. They're going to focus on themselves and stuff like that. And, of course, I don't think that that's what you really want, but that's what you are going to allow yourself to attract if you continue to not have that love for yourself and not work on loving yourself, So, yeah. Words of wisdom from Taina 101. Okay, but anyways, okay, so we got true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. So like I said, I feel like for a majority of you, this love situation, whether you are with this person or not, I feel like there is real, true, genuine love that you can have with this person, despite the fact of whatever is going on. And again, despite the fact that if this person has left you or you left them, again, I feel like this is a real, true, destined type of connection here. And you guys will definitely come together in the right timing when, the timing is right. Because, of course, I know we hate to hear about timing. It's like, we want it and we want it now. But unfortunately, Spirit, they like to prepare ourselves, and they like to teach us the lessons that are very valuable and we need to learn in order to gaining this. So, again, I feel like for some of you, you really need to continue to work on yourself, focus on yourself, because you're going to continue to block yourself out from the blessings of actually having real, true, genuine love that Spirit does want to give to you. Okay? Because I think that, you continuing, to stay in that energy, you're just going to keep continuing to attract a lot of negative energy, negative people. So again, it's always like what I, like to say, like attracts like. I am a real big firm believer of that, especially, through my time of healing and, kind of learning more about the law and stuff. It's like, it's true, like attracts like. So it's like, if you want to attract this energy, you have to embody this energy. Okay. All right. So we have the "It is safe for you to love" card. It says, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And I feel like this also applies to, again, the situation for you guys that you're having difficulties with staying optimistic about your love life. I feel like you guys may have a blockage in your heart space, because I see here like there's like a guard, or there's like a wall up when it comes to your heart. And you may not realize it, or maybe some of you do. But I feel like because of that, because of the fact that you are afraid of getting maybe hurt or rejected, I'm also seeing here like, even like repeating patterns, this is actually going to block you from getting this love that you want. So that's why I'm saying it's like, yeah, I get it. You want to make sure that you don't get hurt again, or you're not wasting your time. And I understand and I respect that greatly. But, the thing is that I see, if you're not going to allow yourself to face your fears and put yourself out there, you're going to lose out on potential here, for a greater love that you can have with someone. If you keep on allowing yourself to put a guard or like a wall up around your heart space, If you're not willing to let anybody in, then how do you expect, for them to give you what you want and, what you feel you deserve? So, yeah. But I do see, again, because I know I want to try to also incorporate my people here who are in a relationship that, I'm sensing their energy in. And by the way, I forgot to mention earlier in the video, because I did see this angel number for you guys, which was 1111. So again, this is good to, see that energy here with you guys. Can definitely mean that, this is your twin flame, because I do take 1111, as a twin flame number. But also 1111 is the master manifestation number. So again, it just means that whatever you're trying to manifest, it is definitely going to, come your way. But I'm also seeing here, especially for my people here, that you're not staying optimistic here when it comes to your love life. It's like, basically you are going to be, again, blocking off your blessings here of, being able to manifest it. But again, it is there. It's on the way to you. But it's like, it's almost like, hey, wake up. You got to do your part as well, or you got to do the inner work and everything. Because, it's like, I always like to say, if, you really want something, it's like you got to kind of meet, universe, God, whoever you believe in, you got to meet them halfway. Okay. You got to do your part too. You can't just, sit back and just expect or allow things to just fall onto your plate. I wish it was that easy too, but unfortunately it's not. You got to do your part too. You got to do your work in the situation. So again, if you really want love, you got to put, the time and the energy into you in order to attract that love. Okay. So yeah, but again, for my people though that are in a relationship, I feel like, again, you guys had, retreated from whatever hardships and everything that you and your person have been experiencing and going through. You guys are now staying optimistic about this connection here, because, you both feel like, this is a true connection here. Like, this is real, true, genuine love here that you both have between the both of you. And I also see here there's a very strong romantic bond that you both share. Like, you both not only have deep romantic feelings for one another, but I do see here that you both can open up on a deeper level here when it comes to your feelings and emotions for one another. And I feel like it's because you guys have this positive state of thinking, and you both have faith when it comes to this connection. And I'm also hearing trust, which is really hard to come by, especially when it comes to love, is that you both trust one another to know that, you aren't going to betray the other one or deceive the other one. It's like, again, you both have full trust and faith that this connection is going to work. And that's what's also needed too. I mean, there's a lot of things that are needed in order, to help build a connection to a better standing. Like, communication is definitely key and important, but also, trust and faith is definitely crucial here. And I feel like, again, you guys have worked through it all. You guys have mastered a lot in terms of, your spiritual growth and upbringing. So that's why I feel like, again, there's a huge blessing coming for, the both of you when it comes to this relationship, because of the fact that you guys have worked so hard to walk away from things that no longer serve a purpose here. Because I'm hearing like, that you both had basically really like severed a lot of ties towards, like, I'm seeing here again, like negative influences, negative thought patterns. I'm also seeing here, even like negative ways of like living, or, going about your life. And again, because you both have healed and have moved forward from, again, whatever was blocking you or stopping you both from, being together in this connection, it's definitely helping for, again, things to greatly improve for the both of you. So again, I do see that, things are definitely going to get better because of where you guys are at right now in this connection. And again, just continue to stay positive, because again, this is a real, true, loving connection here. You don't have to worry about the situation, because I feel like, of course, you being here, might just be, that you just want confirmation, or, maybe every now and then some, fear or negativity kind of comes to mind and tries to shake you up on the situation. But don't let it get the best of you, because I feel like, again, this is real, true, genuine love. It is safe for you to love. I feel like you guys can, open up emotionally towards one another when it comes to heart conversations. I feel like, you both can have the ability, to be open and honest with one another when it comes to your feelings. And that's very good. Not only just for the both of you when it comes to this connection, but it's very healthy too. So it's good that you guys are I'm also hearing like, adapting healthy habits, or even I'm hearing there could be even like some helping coping skills or mechanisms that you guys are using when it comes to this relationship, and it's definitely benefiting you guys for the greater good. Okay, but I am seeing here again, for the other some of you, that whether you retreated or this person retreated, or however you see the situation fit, I feel like this person is definitely going to be coming back in. They're definitely going to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you, and I do see that they're going to be able to open up and tell you what it is that you've been wanting, or they've been feeling, or what they've been kind of experiencing and going through emotionally here. But again, I feel like you kind of have to give this situation some time, because I feel like, again, this person might not be ready to open up here. And it could be due to the fact that, again, they probably have like, a wall or a guard up around their heart space, especially if you feel like, it doesn't resonate on that aspect where, you guys have a wall or a guard up on your heart space. It could be that maybe it's just this person that, they're having a hard time opening up emotionally here. So, you might need to just, trust and stay positive about the situation, even though things aren't working out right now the way that it should. It is a real, true, genuine, loving connection that you both can have and build in the future, especially after you both have this heart-to-heart conversation. But again, you have to just allow time to pass so that this person can heal, or again, you could heal and be able to have this like blockage alleviated from the heart space here, so that you both can feel a sense of security, or they can feel a sense of security when it comes to this relationship, or more so this connection. Oh yeah, and that's what I'm seeing here right now on that. And I see, mainly, again, it could be that, this person, they just feel like right now it's best to just retreat from this connection. Because I feel like, that maybe you guys have been trying to talk or reach out to this person, or, maybe, I mean, if you feel like it's the other way around, of course, you take it however you see fit. But I feel like, I feel like a lot of you here, like you have been maybe trying to reach out and communicate to this person, and it's like you haven't been receiving communication from them in regards to, like what they're doing, or, maybe whatever you want to talk and discuss on. And, maybe that's also upsetting you. But again, I just feel that it's because, this person, they feel like they need to just walk away right now. Like it was their decision to, basically not like contact you. And I feel like, it wasn't like, they're doing it intentionally to hurt you. It's just that they feel like, it's just best to kind of like walk away right now from talking to you, because they feel like, maybe like things aren't going to they feel like things aren't really going to like work out or benefit if they're just sitting there and they're listening to whatever you have to say or whatnot. It's like, they just don't think it's the right timing. That's like what I keep hearing. It's not the right time. It's not the right time. It's like they want to talk to you, but again, they just don't think that right now is the best time to talk or to communicate with you. But I see this person, like, they view and see highly of you, like, regardless if you're a guy or a girl. Like, I'm getting here strong emperor, empress energy. So again, it's like you are possibly like helping this person, or you're healing this person in a way where, because it's funny, we got the ascending card here. So I see that again, you are possibly helping this person to align vibrationally to you. Okay. But it's like, you gotta allow this, person a bit more time to, focus on themselves and, to heal and to kind of figure things out. And I do see there's going to be a new phase that's going to transpire between the both of you. I'm seeing here 111 as well. Okay, so we have engagement ring. I'm also hearing something too. This might not be for everybody, but I'm seeing that there could, because I'm hearing about like somebody from like the past, and maybe there's somebody that they're crushing on you, or maybe it could be like a secret admirer here that they're afraid about, yeah, like they're afraid that like you are going to maybe like relocate, or I'm seeing here like you're gonna go off somewhere, or again, it could even be like, that you're just completely walking away from, this connection entirely. I'm also seeing here something about like friends with benefits as well. Could have been that type of situation. And again, it's like there could be like maybe like a third party type of situation, and they're not happy with the person that they're with, and they feel like, they're gonna lose their chances to being with you forever. And I feel like they're coming to the realization that they love you and they don't want to lose you, so they're going to come back around and they're going to fight for you. And it's up to you whether, you want to hear them out and you want to talk to them and get involved with them. But yeah, I'm just seeing here something along the lines of that. I'm also hearing something too about like maybe you could begin a relationship, or maybe you're currently in a relationship with somebody, and like you both are making plans to, again, maybe like you both are making plans to relocate, or maybe even making plans to, like, live your life and evolve this connection. But like there's this person still lingering from your past that is going to come back around, and they're going to be persistent in their energy when it comes to opening up to you and letting you know that, they love you, they do want to truly be with you. And that because I'm hearing a lot of apologies here, like, oh, I messed up, I effed up, and like, please don't do this to me. Like, they're really going to be there, like pouring their heart out to you. I've even seen here maybe even crying to you that, they want to be with you. But again, it's up to you. I am seeing here for a majority of you, you're gonna not take this person back, whoever this lingering energy is, because I feel like they are a karmic person. Because I also did see when I was like, taking out the cards, I saw like karmic relationship and everything. So again, I don't really feel like that's for everybody here. I feel like, for majority of the people here, like this is a real, true, genuine, loving connection. But I just see here, there's like a little energy here that's lingering that I am picking up here, that there might be some karmic ties to somebody else, and they're going to probably try to come back, fight for your love. And again, it's up to you if you want to, take this person or not. Again, the choice is yours. But again, I do see here, like, when it comes to this, connection though with this particular person, whether you're in this relationship with this person, or again, the one that we are inquiring on though, I do see that again, there is an ability for there to be an engagement or a commitment here in the future when it comes to this person. I'm also hearing something about like jealousy with this other karmic person. Oh my God, this karmic energy here, that it's like, it just seems like, again, like if you feel like you're in a relationship with somebody and you're trying to like move away from this situation, I just see something about jealousy. Like this person feels like competition, and they feel very jealous that, maybe this other person's in your life, and that, you decided to choose them over, choose, this person over them. And again, it just seems like they can't get over it. They can't get over the fact that, you're moving on with your life, and you're having something serious when it comes to this other person here. Yeah, you see, we also have the addiction card here. But I feel like, because I came out in reverse here, I feel like you guys have been getting out, or you guys have been battling a lot in terms of, trying to break away from addictions here, or, negative, unhealthy patterns here. But again, I feel like there is somebody that they could be very like codependent, possessive, and even like obsessive when it comes to you. And again, they don't like the fact that your relationship with this other individual is evolving, or again, maybe you're just moving on with your life and you're starting a new phase. And again, it's like they want to control the situation, and it's like they want to try to control your sense of judgment here. And they hope, and I just see also like maybe like wishing negative on maybe like your connection, or even if you're dating, I'm seeing here, maybe you just walked away from the situation because that they're just kind of being in an F boy, F girl energy, and you are trying to put yourself out there to date others and stuff, because, or you moved on from that situation because it wasn't going anywhere, but like they're like very clingy, like they're still holding on, and they're still trying to control the situation because it's like they want what they want, but again, it's very unhealthy. So that's why, again, I feel like you guys are just gonna make the choice to walk away from this person, if that resonates or not. But yeah, but I just feel like, again, for this group, that you guys still need to kind of like heal these like addictive type of tendencies, or I see that you guys have already like healed a lot of those tendencies here. And again, I see that if you are with this person, there is potential for engagement in the future here, or an engagement commitment here with this person in the future. But I feel like, again, if you're not really like with this person, or again, you had to retreat, or they had to retreat, I feel like there is potential for engagement with this person, or commitment with this person. But again, it could be that you're kind of blocking yourself off from this connection, or they are, due to addictive behaviors. Okay, because it might not be you. Again, it could be this person that they're having addictive codependent behaviors. I also heard something about like maybe whether it's you or this person might have like issues when it comes to drugs or even alcohol. So there could be drug or alcoholic abuse that is preventing the situation from moving forward here to the next level or the next phase. Let's see here. Okay, we got the ascending card again. So again, there's more clarification here that, again, it seems like, you guys are moving into a new phase here. You guys are preparing for union right now at this time when it comes to this particular person here. Or again, you guys have ascended here to a new phase here with this person. If like you're already in a relationship here with this individual, like, there's a new beginning that's going on in this connection, or, in your lives with this person here. And I do see that because of like, the positive energy and the strong love and bond that you have for one another, I do see, again, that commitment is coming in. We also have self-indulgence on the bottom here. So again, this it says focus on self-work, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. So again, this could be you or your person here that needs to focus on themselves, or you need to focus on yourself right now in order to heal, do some shadow work here, again, fight your demons, or try to heal from or walk away from any toxic ways, thought patterns, any addictions here, that you may have. I'm also seeing something about therapy that, maybe for a small selective of you, maybe, things are becoming so hard for you when it comes to, thinking positive and being optimistic here, that you might need to get therapy or counseling maybe even, get on some form of medication here in order to helping you, move forward in your life and everything. I mean, if, that's something that you're not interested or into, that's fine. I'm not trying to advocate here, or, I'm not trying to, push any of, my views here. I'm just, spreading a message. It's up to you what you want to do with your life, of course, I'm going to pull out 2 more cards here. Okay, we have kisses, unconditional loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. Very beautiful. So again, I feel like, there's real, true, genuine love here with that unconditionally loving. Like, I feel like, again, you guys have real, true feelings and love here. But I feel like, there still needs to be balance when it comes to give and take, or basically when it comes to this relationship being like, 50-50 here. But I do see that if that's not the case, if you're in a relationship with this person already and you feel like things are good, I feel like, again, you guys have, worked out a lot in this connection where maybe it was very one-sided, or, there was, basically, a hard time, maintaining that balance. But, I feel like you guys definitely held it up, where you guys are now learning again, or you guys are understanding how to basically, give and take, or have that healthy 50-50 equal give and take dynamic. Again, twin flames is popping up again on the bottom here because I saw it twice. So again, strong twin flame energy here. Like I said, soulmate energy is really being presented here. I'm also seeing here, if you haven't met like your soulmate or your twin flame just yet, if you feel like, this doesn't resonate, it might mean that, you're going through a period of transformation in your life right now, where, again, you had to retreat from something here. And now you're staying optimistic when it comes to, you finding true love and opening yourself up to love. And you're going to be able to meet and have a conversation here, like in the future here with, someone who is going to be your person, the next person that you are with. Okay. Or it might mean that, again, you had to, retreat from, a certain situation, or you need to retreat from, a certain situation, or, maybe, thought pattern, or, again, maybe there's still lacking here on your personal path that you need to walk away from, and you need to heal in order for you to become more positive, so that you can embody a self-love energy, attract true love in your life, and, feel a sense of oh my God, stability here within yourself, and also, feeling secure within yourself here. And when it comes to love as well. Yeah, we also have the healthy choices card. So again, I feel like this could be that, you guys are making healthy choices right now. And because of that, you guys are going to get what it is that you want. Okay. So, don't give up. I'm also seeing here, if you have been the chaser in this dynamic, this person is now going to start being the chaser. You guys are now becoming runners in the energy here. But yeah, I do see here strong communication is definitely, coming in for you guys. Okay. I'm seeing that this person, they're really like planning, and, they're going to take a chance here. Okay. We also have the Phoenix here. It says new phase, rekindle, renewal, transformation, growth, change mind. So again, there is definitely going to be a new beginning here that, you guys are experiencing, or you have been experiencing and going through at this time, or you will. And again, I feel like, you guys are definitely going to find the one, or you are with the one, and, things are definitely going to improve when it comes to this relationship, or when it comes to the future of this relationship / connection. Okay. do want you to all to keep that in mind. Okay, so now we're going to pull out some oracle cards here from the Hidden Truth. These are just message cards here, so let's see what your person has to say to you. Okay, it says, I know that I crossed the line with you. So again, it could be that, this person, they know that maybe, they got called out or they got caught when it came to the fact that they couldn't give you what it is that, you wanted, or this is why, you retreated from the situation, or, they had retreated from the situation. Okay. Or I feel like, if you feel like, this doesn't resonate on, that note, I just feel like with the, I know that I crossed the line with you, I feel like, it had to do with maybe, because it might not be necessarily this person's message, of course, especially if you're with this person. It could be, again, maybe somebody that's lingering from the past here, that maybe they knew that they crossed the line with you, and this is the reason why, you had blocked them, or you had, walked away from them. Okay. Or, again, maybe it could be that, again, you and your person had to retreat from, again, a situation that was, very toxic or was harming your connection here. And it seems like, whoever this person was, or, these people, they know that they crossed the line with you when it came to the situation and why you have left. And I do see there is some level of regrets here that they do have when it comes to them, maybe interfering in your connection with your person. Okay, we have, I am afraid to contact you. Okay, so I do see here that, again, this person, if you walked away from them or they walked away from you, I feel like, they're afraid to contact you right now. And again, it's because of the fact that, they may be aware that, they need to change their ways in order for, things to improve in this connection. And they know they're not ready for that yet. So this is why I feel like, they're afraid to, contact you here. Or I'm seeing here something about like, because they crossed the line or because they messed up, this is why, they're afraid to contact you, because, they feel like you're just going to keep blocking them or rejecting them or, pushing them away. So they just feel like there's no point in like really like, contacting you, because it just seems like to them, they feel like, there's going to be no reason to. I'm also seeing here like this person, they might be feeling like afraid to contact you as well, because I do see here like they may feel that, as I'm hearing something about like not being good enough, so like they might have insecurities that are causing them to not contact you, because there might have been certain things that you had maybe pointed out or you had stated to this person. And because of that, it's causing them to feel like, there's no point in contacting you, because of the fact that, you might not feel the same, or, again, it's just not worth it. See what else they have to say. We said, I hid who I really am from you. So again, this person, they may not have been, again, open when it came to their feelings here. And it's like, they kind of were wearing a mask, and they didn't show you the fact that, they really truly care about you on a very emotional, romantic, deeper level here than they were letting on. Okay, because I feel like, again, like this person, they really want to open up to you and show you like, hey, I do have these feelings. I do care for you. I do appreciate you. But again, it could just be that, again, there's a lot of codependency issues, or a lot of, again, toxic habits, behaviors. I'm also hearing even like childhood traumas that are playing a role and factor when it comes to this person, being able to show them their true self, or being able to open up when it comes to their true self and their feelings here. I'm also hearing that song, The One Who Got Away, from Katy Perry here. I don't know why that just suddenly popped up. But again, it's like, it just seems like, maybe this person is afraid that it could be for a small selective of you that, you're moving on or you're walking away. But again, if this doesn't resonate and, again, you are in a relationship with this person, because like I said, I feel like this message isn't really going to resonate or align if you are currently with this person. But I just feel like this has to do with like the external people, or maybe like the third party that was in the situation here, where again, it just seems like they realized that they weren't being truthful, or they weren't being genuine here, or again, they weren't really being open to the fact that, maybe they were struggling, or, they were going through certain things. It just seems like they weren't being honest with, what was really going on with them. Because it seems like something about, because I'm hearing something about like maybe mental health issues, like this person, maybe they have been suffering with mental health issues, and this is kind of like what caused them to basically like, cross the line with you, or, they were doing unhealthy things. And again, this is why, they're afraid to contact you, because again, it just seems like this has always been a reoccurrence or a constant pattern with this person here. Okay. We have I hide by material things. I'm also seeing here again, like this could be like a sugar daddy or sugar mama type of situation too, because I see about the whole material thing. So maybe this person, maybe they used to, sway you with gifts, or with like, actual material things, like, like money and stuff, in order to, kind of like, keep you around and stuff like that. But, they could ultimately, be a person who is like, because I'm hearing like narcissistic. So, this person, they could maybe, have that type of energy within themselves, that they're very narcissistic. And, again, they kind of like use like material goods or things, that they can, to like lure you in. But it's like, again, they're just a very unhealthy person here. I'm also seeing here like this could be a person too that they have like strong traditional morals with themselves. And I feel like, like there's nothing wrong with that, but I'm just seeing like there could be like or more so these people, or this particular person, like they could have like the tendency to push a lot of their like views out onto others, or onto the person that they're with. So I'm also seeing that as well. Like they knew that it was like, okay, yeah, like they tried to like play it off like, that they're trying to help you, and they're trying to be so like, giving and kind to you. But it's like, they were just being, very wishy-washy, very toxic, very two-faced even. Okay, so we have I feel you even though we are apart. So again, like I said, if this is like a twin flame dynamic, I feel like, this person, they still feel your energy. They may still like, sense your energy or your vibe. They might even see your aura if they're, really spiritual in that type of sense here. I also see that maybe necessarily they don't feel you in a sense where like, they feel your energy and what you're going through, but they may like feel a certain way. And to them, it's like, spirit is kind of like, showing them or sensing or hinting to them that, you're kind of going through that. So it's like, you guys are mirroring each other here. So again, you may be picking up, or they may be picking up or catching up what you're feeling And you may be confusing it as, your own feelings, but it's what they're feeling. It could be the same, vice versa for them as well. I also see this person could be also like a workaholic here, or like, again, I'm just picking up like other like, negative toxic traits, just so you guys can connect the dots and seeing who's who. We also have I love you here. So again, this person, again, they genuinely, love you when it comes to the situation, especially like, again, if you, had to retreat from, again, maybe like this particular like situation and stuff, like again, if it did involve a person here, like, maybe this person, they genuinely, do care about you, despite the fact that, they were trying to maybe control or, kind of like get, kind of like get involved and disconnect the relationship between you and your person. Like, again, they may have the, these genuine feelings here, where again, they love you, but it's like, again, it just seems like regardless, it's like a type of person you have to kind of like love from a distance here, especially if we're talking about like a friend or a family member. It could be that, again, they genuinely do love you. The feelings are real and valid here, especially I feel like, the feelings are definitely mutual there, but it's like they've crossed the line, that they're kind of like a fake. And let's be real, they're being fake and phony, and they probably, again, they try to like lure you back into patterns with material goods, or maybe they're very wealthy, or maybe you come from wealth or whatnot, depending on your situation, and they lure you that way with a bunch of gifts and all that. And again, they play this persona, or they hide behind, again, this mask, and even like, their good deeds here, good deeds in quotes, because they're not good deeds. And it's because of the fact that, again, they're not really willing to look at the bigger picture here of what's the problem. And the problem is, it's them. They're an issue, and they need to work through, their problems, or whatever they're going through, in order for them to be more happy and content with themselves. Because I'm seeing here something about happiness. Like, maybe this person lacks happiness. Again, especially if we're still talking about this dynamic of a friend and a family member trying to interfere in the situation here. Like, I feel like, again, it just seems like, they don't have happiness within themselves, or they're trying to find happiness within themselves. And I'm seeing here something about like, maybe like actually like the material goods or the possessions that they have in their life. That's what's kind of giving them temporary happiness, but it's not the actual happiness that they're really trying to find. And it seems like they're not realizing that the happiness lies within themselves. So it's like they're kind of looking either in others, or they're looking through material possessions, or, again, other material or 3D things to give them happiness, but it's never going to fulfill them, ever. They have to realize that the happiness lies within themselves. Once they're happy and content with themselves, then everything around them is going to make them feel happy and content with their life. Because I feel like these people, they can have all the good things in the world, they can have all the finer things, but they're still not going to be happy. It's so sad, certain people that live like this in life, but it's reality for you. It's reality. And bottom of the deck, we have I wish I treated you better. So again, it just seems like, these peeps, regardless of how, again, the message is going to you guys here for today, from whoever, they just feel like they wish they treated you better, because again, they realized what they did was wrong. And I feel like even if you did give this person a second chance, I feel like they are too prideful, especially like I said, this is on if we're talking about a negative, person, or like a toxic person here. I feel like they are too prideful to admit to their ways. And they're always just going to feel bad, and they're going to know the truth that they did wrong, but they're never going to accept their wrongdoings. They're never going to accept the fact that, okay, yeah, they did wrong and they done wrong to you. Like, truly. It's just in the moment. That's it. Because it's like, it seems like they're a type of person that, again, you know, they just like to, you know, bait and switch, where it's like they breadcrumb you and then they switch when it comes to their energy. So, bleh, to that. But yeah. But again, you know, if this is like, you know, maybe even like, you know, your current person here, you know, it could be that, again, you know, maybe, you know, you and your person had gone through a lot. They crossed the line and stuff with you, you know, once before. And, you know, they want to be open and honest with you. And, you know, they do genuinely love you. And, you know, I feel like they're going to treat you better, regardless of whatever, you know, had transpired in the past between the both of you. You know, you guys are turning a new leaf, moving forward here. And like I said, if this is somebody you retreated from or they retreated from you, despite whatever the situation is, you know, I feel like they know they crossed the line. They're probably still a bit afraid to contact you now, but, you know, they're going to contact you in timing, of course, you know, because, of course, you know, timing is in flux, and this is a general reading. So, you know, as you know, I feel like, you know, again, they hid who they truly were from you. And I do see here that, you know, they still feel you even though you're apart and everything, especially if this is like a twin flame soulmate type of dynamic. They love you, okay? The feelings are real in there. Oof, okay, so I'm going to pull out some tarot, and that's it. Gosh, this was a long reading. But it is what it is. Okay, we have Justice here. You might be a Libra. This person might be a Libra or an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini energy, you know, also, since we did, you know, stated Libra. Like I said, seeing that this could be, you know, somebody that's clarification for the Two of Swords in reverse with the Six of Cups. So again, it just seems like this could be somebody from, you know, your past strongly here that I've seen, you know, they're going to make a decision to come back again. But again, they're waiting for the right time here. Okay, with that Justice card, I feel like they're waiting for, you know, for things to get more balance and for things to kind of like ease on out so that they can come in with that communication here. Okay. And like I said, you know, if you are with this person here, then I feel like, you know, justice is definitely going to be served when it comes to you and your person's personal path of life here, because, you know, I do see here that, you know, you both had made the decision here when it comes to, you know, this relationship to, you know, really lean on and support one another here. I'm also seeing here that you and this person, I'm sorry, hold on a second here. Yeah, we also got Temperance here. Again, like you and this person had, you know, made the decision to also, I feel like, you know, stick to, you know, healthy habits when it comes to your connection here, because of the fact that, you know, again, it's a spiritual connection, and also hearing like lessons as well. Like, you know, you guys have dedicated yourselves and you guys have made the decision to stick to going down your path and learning the spiritual lessons that you both needed to learn to ensure that, you know, you guys find that peace, that stability, the inner wisdom, the strength that you guys need in order to move this connection forward here to the right placement. Like I said, if this is a past connection, this person's going to make the decision to come back around when it's the right timing, and they feel, and I also see here, and or, you know, you feel balanced and stable in your energy here. I also see here 333 as well. We also have the Three of Cups here in reverse. So again, like if there was a third party type of situation involved here, again, it's over, it's gone. Okay, or maybe, you know, you guys had to walk away from, you know, a third party situation, and again, you know, it's gone. They're not gonna invade your space anymore. I see, you know, again, even if they try to come back, it's like, again, I see that you guys are gonna continue to, you know, block and disconnect from, you know, this third party here that has been, you know, trying to interfere in the relationship or the connection you have with your person. Okay, we have the Knight of Cups. So again, you see there's going to be forward movement and progress where this person is going to express to you how they feel, because again, there's a lot of love here that this person has for you regardless. Okay, and again, this person is definitely going to open up to you. Okay, but again, they need to put this guard down. So again, it's up to your person, or it could be even up to you, that once, you know, maybe you find inner peace here within yourself, or, you know, you fully are healed and balanced, you can then put this guard down around your heart space, and you can be able to allow and accept true love to come into your life. Okay, so that is the message that I see here for you guys. Okay, so that is pretty much it. That is all that I have for my option number 1 people, or the people who had chosen this beautiful card here. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope that it resonated. Bye, y'all. All right, now it's time for my people who chose option number 2 here. Here is the lovely, beautiful card that you guys have gotten here. And here is the message for you that you guys have. And it's funny, it says a message for you. So here you go. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Okay, so I feel like this person, again, they genuinely have true feelings for you. They do have a lot of love here for you. I do see here, again, soulmate twin flame energy. I'm seeing here that maybe for some of you, you still need to work on trusting in the process, or trusting this connection here in order for things to come together here, and then also in order for this person to communicate with you. I'm also seeing here something about maybe this person has trust issues, and it's also blocking them from being able to communicate with you. Okay, we have unrequited love here. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. I'm also seeing here with that card, I don't really feel like, you know, it's unrequited love per se here, because again, we have I love you, and then unrequited love shows up. It just seems like a point in time, like there was just not there wasn't a mutual love here when it came to the both of you in this connection. Okay, I feel like the feminine energy could have been the one to, like, you know, be like the giver and the connection here, where they just gave and gave and gave. And, you know, it seems like, you know, the other was kind of like, you know, breadcrumbing here. But I see that it was a test from spirit to see if you're ready for real love. So I feel like it's kind of like you guys kind of failed. I also am getting a little bit of vibes here from pile 1 or option number 1. We have retreat. So maybe you came from option number 1 as well. We have reconciliation. Okay, one more card here. We have wedding. So yeah, I feel like this is almost a little bit of like a continuation. I feel like for like people who have chosen option number 1, okay, or again, you know, if you feel or you felt conflicted and you want to choose option number 1, you can, you know, if you feel resonates like that. But yeah. And we have attraction. Okay, so again, unrequited love, it says there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Retreat, it's time to disconnect from the world. Reconciliation, someone from your past is returning to your life. Wedding, this situation involves marriage. And then I gave you guys an additional card here, which is you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully here. Okay, and when we have deception here. So I feel like this heavy third party energy here for sure. I feel like what I mean by that is like there was another person involved. So maybe I'm also seeing here, you know, again, if you came from like option number 1 and you're now choosing this option, and like maybe you, because I'm seeing here something about maybe you have been conflicted or you have been trying to kind of like figure out if like maybe this person is like flirting or they're engaging with someone else. I feel like this is your confirmation here, okay? Or it could be that, you know, again, this person is with someone else at this time. I also see here something about like recently married, like maybe this person, they like deceived you and they ended up getting married to someone else here. And you know, this is something that, you know, is greatly affecting you because you thought that, you know, this was your person and you guys were going to work out. But I'm seeing here like don't lose hope even though they are married, because I do see that this marriage isn't going to work out in the end, and they're going to come back around to you. So you know, that's another message here. Okay, or I'm also seeing here like, again, like maybe this person is married, because I'm also, you know, getting this message as well that, you know, this person is married, but like they they are like deceiving their person here. But like you're aware that they're married and everything. I feel like they've been honest with you about that, you know, unless you feel that, you know, it resonates where, you know, maybe they weren't being honest and you found out. But again, I feel like there could be something where, again, this person is married, and I'm seeing something about like they had a lot of clouded judgment over what to do when it comes to this marriage, if they should stay with this person or not. But they're going to decide to end things because they realize the truth of this dynamic, or maybe the fact that this person is like toxic or unhealthy for them, and they desire to be with you here. This is why I feel like maybe the unrequited love is there, because of the fact that, you know, this person has committed themselves, or they were committed to this other person for, you know, some time now. So they just felt like, you know, they wanted to stay comfortable in this relationship. I also see her 111 and 1111 here for you guys. So it seems like, yeah, again, you know, they wanted to stay comfortable in this like connection, but like the thing is that they're leaving this connection in order to being with you. Okay, so again, I feel like it's either that, again, this person has left you for somebody else, and now they're going to come back around at a later time or date. Or again, it could be that you already know and you're aware that, you know, maybe this person has been deceptive towards somebody in their life that maybe they're married or committed to. And I do see here, you know, that they're not happy in this connection, and they're going to decide to retreat or walk away from this connection in order to being with you, because they're attracted to you, and you know, they feel like there's like a strong spiritual connection between the both of you. Okay, but I just see, again, like there's like another person involved here in the situation for sure. Like I feel like it is like a genuine love interest here. It's not like with the first pile where it was like there was a mix of like different like third party situations. Like this one, I feel like it's strictly on like there is or there, you know, yeah, like there is another person, but like I feel like they are in the process, or they will be in the process of walking away from this person in order to being with you, because they feel like, you know, there is a strong spiritual connection here. And I do see there is a spiritual connection between the both of you. Okay, or I do see here again, you know, this could be somebody, you know, from your past here, of course, that I see that, you know, maybe, you know, again, you know, things didn't go off the ground here. Like, again, maybe you guys were just dating, or I see, you know, it was like a friends with benefits type of situation here. And again, maybe you knew that like this person was married, or they were in a commitment here, and, you know, you just felt like it was unfair and it's unrequited love. So you walked away, and because of that, you know, they're going to come back around to reconcile with you, and they're going to decide to detach, or, you know, to separate, or even divorce this person in order to be with you. So again, you know, I do see here again, there's just a number of different energies here on the situation. But I definitely see here again, you know, this is like, I feel like a sign, or, you know, if you really wanted to gain confirmation on, you know, if there is another person involved in your situation here, I do see yes. Unfortunately, I do see, yeah, that there is an actual other individual here, you know, male or female in the energy there. Whether you know it or not, you know, I do see that it's there. But again, eventually I do see that they're going to walk away from this person to be with you. I'm also seeing the energy could be flipped as well. Like, maybe you're married or you're in an unhappy connection, and this is your sign that, yeah, if you want to retreat from this person in order to reconnect with, maybe somebody from your past, or, somebody that you feel like a strong spiritual connection to and you have a strong sense of attraction to, I feel like you can definitely do so, because there can be potential for marriage in the future with this person. But it's up to you if you want to message this person here. Yeah, we have coffin. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. So again, I feel like there is definitely going to be an ending here, or there's definitely going to be a change when it comes to, maybe your relationship status, or this relationship, or this person's relationship status. If, again, they're in a commitment or you're in a commitment here. And I do see that, this person or you are going to basically chase after this connection here, or fight for this connection. Yeah, we also have the Phoenix here. New phase, rekindle, renewal, transformation, growth, change, mind. So again, it just seems like there is a new phase that is shifting in here. It could be very soon, or again, it could definitely, still take some time again to unfold. But I just see that there's going to be an ending here when it comes to either your situation with your person, or again with their situation with their person. And I see that, you guys can be able to have a connection together. I'm also seeing here this could be somebody that is, very hot and cold, on and off again, minimum to no contact here as well for this group. We have passion, insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. I do see here, again, because like I said, if this was, again, an individual that you might have had, friends with benefits type of situation, or, a hookup, or, some type of arrangement like that. Again, I see that, this connection, started off, in a very passionate type of energy, or you both, just kind of it was more the heat of the moment type of vibes that you guys had when you were with one another. Because I'm seeing here, in the past, it seems like, you guys had a lot of fun together. You guys really liked each other. Because I'm picking up some nostalgia energy here that this person thinks on. Because they felt oh yeah, you guys had a connection here. And again, it was because of the fact that you guys had a strong sexual connection, or even sexual chemistry here. Oh, that's too many cards. I'm not taking those. We have date. It says meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, plan and set a date. So I feel again, I believe this person, when they do contact you, or again, when they reach out to you, they might ask you that, they want to meet up with you, or, that they are, wanting to see you, because they still have these passionate feelings for you. And I see it they're going to be persistent in their energy when it comes to wanting to hang out with you. And I see it's because they really want to show you that they love you, they care for you, they're really over and done with again, this connection here, or this marriage. And they really want to, because I'm hearing something about start all over, they want to start new and fresh. And they really want to again, fight for this connection. We have healthy choices. It says making healthy choices in love and in life, self-love, self-care, being happier. So again, I am seeing here that, this person is, they definitely have healed, or again, they are in the process of healing, and they will be like, healed very soon, where again, it just seems like they're going to decide to, make the choice to, showing you that, they've changed, and that, they really want to work this connection out with you, because again, they feel the attraction, they feel the love, they feel the chemistry, and I see, they don't want to lose out on that. They don't want to lose out on this connection here with you. Let's see, with the Hidden Truth Oracle, what is their message that they have for you? We have so many things remind me of you. So I feel like, again, regardless of like, if this person is like in a marriage, or maybe you're in a marriage, again, it just seems like, just to kind of, cover over if, this person is like, in a marriage or a committed relationship, it just seems like regardless of, them putting their time and energy into this other person, it's like, there's just so many things that constantly remind this person of you. And it's hard for them to focus or even put like their time and their energy into this relationship, because of the fact that all they're thinking about is you in the end of the day. Or again, maybe it could be even you, like, maybe you're trying to move on from somebody from your past, and it's becoming very hard because of the fact that just so many things are reminding you of this person, and it's like it's hard for you to kind of think and take into consideration that you really want to continue this marriage, or you really want to continue this connection with this person, because of the fact that you really want this other person. And it's funny, it says I want you here. So again, it just seems like either you want this person really badly, or this person wants you really badly, despite them or the other person being in this other relationship. Says, I wonder if you are happy without me. So I feel like, yeah, like either you or this person could be like questioning if, you're happy without them or not. Like, again, if we're talking on somebody, again, who is in a commitment, I feel like, they're just wondering like how you're doing, if you're happy without them, if, you're able to kind of just like pick up and move on, with your life, because it just seems like, again, they're not happy and content without you. Again, if you're the one in a committed connection here, I do see that basically is stating that you might be thinking this way, like you might be wondering if they're happy without you when it comes to their life. And I do see that, to be quite honest here, I do see that this person might be happy again, maybe not, because again, I'm getting a mix of energies where, yeah, this person has moved on, and again, they are happy with where they're at right now. But again, I feel like for majority of you though, like I don't really see like this person is happy though. It says you were the best thing in my life. So, maybe this person was like the best thing in your life. Maybe they don't compare to whoever you're currently committed to or you're with. Or again, if this is in regards to, the other person, it just seems like, yeah, like they're not really like happy in their life without you, because of the fact that, you're the one that tops over anybody else. So even if they are in this, committed connection, or again marriage, it just seems like, again, you were the best person out of all that they've been with, or people who they encountered here. We have, you don't know how hard it was to let you go. Okay, so I do see again, if this has to do with someone who is in a committed connection here, I feel like, maybe they had to let you go because they felt like, again, they wanted to fully commit themselves or invest into this connection with this other person. Or like I said, if it's a marriage type of situation here, like I do see like maybe this person had to let you go because maybe it was due to because I'm seeing here maybe like there was like a little bit of like a difference here in the situation where maybe like you guys had like different religious beliefs. Or I'm also seeing here maybe like background here, like maybe you guys were different in a sense where maybe this person grew up differently. Or I'm also seeing here like it could be even like their race or heritage, it could be different. And they feel like maybe they can't really like be with you because of that. So they find it hard that they had to let you go. And they're involved with this other person. Yeah, I'm also hearing like maybe like this could be an arranged marriage. So maybe this could be somebody that again they're in an arranged marriage and they're very like unhappy with their marriage here. And it's like they had to let you go because of the fact that they had to their parents had forced them to be in this arrangement. And it's like they didn't want to let you go. It was like they felt like they had to in order to appease to their family's beliefs and values. But at the end of the day, they don't really care for that. It's like they care about you. So it's like, if you see that, it could be that. Or again, vice versa, maybe, you're in an arranged marriage because of your family's, views or, customs here. And, it was hard for you to let this person go because of that. Because I'm seeing here, like, maybe this person is overseas. This person might potentially be living at a distance from you. Or again, they could be in another country. We have, I wish I treated you better. Bottom of the deck, we have, I wish things could be different. So that's funny. It's like this person, or it could be you, depending, but it just seems like there's a lot of wishing energy. Like, I wish for this, I wish for that when it comes to the situation. So again, it's like, it just seems like there might be like a feeling of like a block here when it comes to this person being able to take action towards this connection, even though they want to and they desire, to be with you and, to treat you better here and differently. It just seems like, they feel like, maybe they can't because there is, some type of blockage here that is, preventing them from doing that as of now. But like I said, I feel like whatever the blockage is, I see that it's definitely going to be alleviated. Okay. It's definitely going to be alleviated here. And, I do see there is going to be some movement, whether, again, it's going to be, you're going to decide to maybe, remove the blockage if you feel like it's on your side, or, this person here. Okay, but let's get some tarot cards here. Let's see what else we can get. Yeah, I see like this person could be like restless without you. I'm also seeing here like maybe this person like they sit up late at night and they think about you. Or I'm seeing here like if you both would like talk a lot or hang out during the night hours, like this person will sometimes, stay up and think about that. But I just see like this person has issues with like sleeping, especially at night. Okay, we have Ace of Pentacles here. Oh, we also have the Ace of Cups here. So again, there is going to be a new beginning between the both of you, where again, I do see that there is going to be a serious connection here. But again, it is up to you, especially if, again, you're waiting on somebody who is in a committed connection or they're married here. I see it's up to you if you want to wait on the situation. I mean, I do see it is going to happen where, again, you both are going to be able to renew this connection here, and this person is definitely going to be able to open up emotionally, and they're going to be able to offer you so much when it comes to stability. And I do even see here finances here, like this person, they want to be able to give to you because they feel like you are deserving of so much, whether it is material goods or even just smothering you with their love, and or I should say it just seems like again, they feel like you are deserving way more of again, what they have given or what they have done to you previously. Okay, or maybe you feel this way again when it comes to this particular connection with this person. But again, I just feel like there is a lot of like unhappy energy right now. I see that you could be dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I don't know why I was about to say Cancer, even though I was going to say water energy, but heavy Cancer energy is here, but also Scorpio, Pisces. I also saw Aquarius as well. But again, there's going to be a new beginning though, because this person is going to gain clarity. I'm also hearing like a plan. Like this person is going to definitely devise a plan on how they're going to get out of that situation and how they're going to be able to come forward. And again, they're going to offer you this new beginning here. Again, if you're the person here that, again, is in the whole third party situation here, I do see that maybe you're going to get some spiritual guidance, some level of clarity. I'm also hearing something about like, maybe through a reader or even like tarot readings. I'm also hearing something about like maybe there's going to be a personal reading you're going to acquire. It don't have to be with me, okay? I'm not trying to promote it like that, but I'm just seeing here something about, again, like you might seek some level of guidance from somebody who is maybe connected to spirit or connected to the divine, universe, or whoever you personally believe in, and they're going to give you some level of knowledge here. I'm also hearing something about like maybe like a pastor or a pastor or a preacher here, you might, or again, I'm seeing here, it could be even like, like a therapist or a psychologist, like I just see like you might speak to somebody who has a higher knowledge here when it comes to like relationships, or when it comes to, again, maybe just, having like, just knowledge, higher knowledge and wisdom here. And they're going to give you like sort of like the guidance necessary on what they should do in the situation here, or what you should do, I should say, in the situation here. And I feel like you're going to go about it accordingly here. But again, I just see, again, there's going to be some clarity that you're going to get about, what you can do to move away from, again, this committed connection that's making you feel so unhappy, in order to having a new beginning or a renewal here with the person that you truly want to be with. Okay. Because I feel like there could be some conflictions about, maybe like walking away from the situation here. But I do see, that you're going to do it. I see here something about like maybe like fear of change here. So maybe you might be fearing like leaving this marriage or this commitment, because it's going to cause a lot of like changes, or even like maybe like strain here, especially like, let's say this particular relationship or marriage involves children. I'm seeing here something like that, or it could be for like a small sum of you. Again, this person, they might have children involved with this person who they're married to, or again, they're committed to, and they may worry about that. And I just see that, again, they're going to gain clarity on how to like cope, or still how to, be able to find a way or a plan on being able to still be with you and still be in their children or their child's life, regardless of the situation. It's, again, this person or you is going to really take time to think and realize that they need to value their happiness at the end of the day. And they need to also be truthful and honest with themselves. Or you need to be truthful and honest with yourself on what you want to do when it comes to this situation. Especially if you're the one being in an unhappy connection. It's like you need to figure out if you're going to continue to stay in this unhappy connection, continue to remain in your comfort zone, or are you willing to step up and actually, you know, fight for what it is that you want. Okay. Yeah, we have the 8 of Cups here. So again, you know, I do see that there's going to be an ending. This person is going to, you know, walk away, or you're going to end this conflict within yourself, and you're going to walk away from this connection in order to valuing your happiness and to be with the person that you truly want to be with in the end. But regardless, at the end of the day, you're going to get what it is that you want. Okay, which is this connection. And like I said, you know, if this is somebody that, you know, you're waiting on, and they recently got into a connection or a commitment here, again, it's up to you if you're really wanting to wait on this person here. The choice is yours in the end, if you feel it's worth it. Because I do see that, you know, for a small selective of you, you might actually just be like, okay, you know what? It's not worth it. I'm just going to kind of like end the situation, do me, and then put myself out there to date, like, you know, to go on dates, or, you know, to, you know, put yourself back in the dating world eventually, once you feel more stable, healthy, happy, and content within your energy. Okay, so again, it's very mixed. And yeah, I would say, you know, if you're still a little bit confused or conflicted on the situation, definitely would say get a personal reading instead, so it can help you out here. Okay, doesn't have to be with me, just so you know. Again, but if it is with me, I would appreciate it, and I would definitely help you out here. But anyways, this is for the people who have chosen option number 2 here, or this picture here. Very beautiful here. All right, so this is your message. I hope that you guys enjoyed, and I hope that it resonated. Bye, y'all. All right, last but not least, we have option number 3 people here, or the people who have chosen this card here. Okay, here is your message. It says only time will tell. So I feel like with this option here, or this pile here, I do see that I am picking up here very mixed energy. It's funny, I feel like all the piles are very mixed, except I felt like, though option 1 and 2, it was more like big on the yeses, though this one I feel like it's very up in the air, but I don't know, it could be a no. Let's see though what we get, because I'm feeling like only time will tell. It's kind of like it can be like it you know, because it could be a positive thing, you know, that, you know, it could work out, but, you know, it's still, again, it's like up in the air type of vibes here. Okay, we have very soon. We have deception. Okay, I also hear for some of you who have chosen this option, like, you could be currently in a relationship with this person, and unfortunately you may find out very soon that they were like cheating or lying, they were deceiving you. So sorry if that does resonate. I really am. But yeah, and it's kind of like saying you need to like leave this situation, because again, I'm getting very heavy karmic energy here with this group. This is why I'm saying, I was like, I don't really know. There's a lot of cards I want to come out here. Just need one more. Okay. We have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So again, this person might be a big red flag, or like I said, you know, it could be that what do you call it? Spirit is like, they have been alerting you, and, they have been trying to show you like the red flags, or, they send you signs, or, just, indications here that, hey, like this person is not being honest with you. And, and I do see that you're going to find out. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm sorry, though, guys. And then, yeah, we have unrequited love. So, yeah, like I said, I feel like this is like a big, like, no for this pile, or like I should say, like, like it just doesn't seem like things are really going to benefit and work out here. And we have free yourself on the bottom. Okay. So, we have free yourself. It's time to take back control over your life. We have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. The signs are cautioning you. Pay attention to the red flags, deception. There's someone wearing a false self mask in this relationship. And very soon, clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. And then, like I said, up with this card, only time will tell. So, like I said, very soon, I just see here that you're going to find out, like I said, if you're in a relationship with this person, that they might be like deceiving you here. I'm also seeing here again, if you're not in a relationship with this person, I do see that, maybe very soon you're going to find out that, maybe this person wasn't being honest with you about their feelings. Like maybe they have been telling you, or they have been showing you like that, they love you and they care for you, but in all actuality, like they don't. It just seems like they're a very like karmic person here. I'm also hearing self-centered, like maybe this person is very self-centered or selfish. I'm seeing here like they're only just kind of like focusing on what is best for them, or what will bring them joy and happiness. I'm also seeing here like that this could be like an F-boy, F-girl type of energy here. Like, this person is just very immature. And again, I just see that, this person, they're just not ready for a real serious relationship. I see like this person has like a lot of growing up, a lot of healing to do when it comes to their energy. And again, I feel like, this is something that universe has been trying to show you guys. And then it's funny, I'm looking at the girl, and it's like she's kind of like hiding her. I feel like she's trying to hide herself away from spirit, but spirit is still trying to like throw themselves in front of her, or trying to show signs in front of her like, hey, listen, like this is not going to work out, or, this is not a good connection here to be in. And it's like she's like blinding herself. So maybe you're aware of the fact that this person has like deceptive tendencies, or, they have been deceiving you, or, maybe they do have the ability to deceive you. And like, this is not like a real loving connection, and you're just continuing to walk blind in this situation. But I feel like spirit very soon is going to show you that this person is genuinely like playing you out, or they're not being honest with you, or they're not being real to you. And it's just been very one-sided when it comes to this relationship. Ooh, I even see something about like maybe because I feel like especially like I said, if you're involved with this person, because I'm seeing here something about like marriage, like maybe you're married or really heavily committed to this person, and you might find out like this information here, but spirit has been trying to help you to gain intel or insight on this, and this is your confirmation here. And I do see, because I'm seeing here something in my mind or my visions, like I'm seeing like paperwork or documents, or it could even be I'm also seeing here something about receipts. So maybe you might see like, that this person has been going out with somebody else here. Or I'm also seeing here like it could be like social media, like maybe you see that they're like talking to other people. Or I'm seeing here it could be like, maybe they're on like because I was trying to say Bumble and Tinder, and then it just mixed up. So yeah, like it could be like, oh, they're on dating apps or websites, and that's going to give you confirmation here. But I just see like there's going to be clues, or there's just going to be hints here that are going to start to come up to the surface here, exposing this person for the fact that they're not being genuine or honest here when it comes to the situation here. And like I said, sorry, going back to like the whole marriage situation, or if you're in a marriage, like I feel like there could also be some, again, some information that maybe you will stumble upon or you will find, and I see like you like kind of like holding on to this evidence, or you might like take pictures of this evidence in order to kind of like using this to your advantage or for your case, because I do see here that there could be potential plans for you to take this person to like court or something like that, or you know, to like divorce them and stuff. Like that's what I'm seeing here. So again, you're going to use this tool to your, you know, or more so again, this evidence to your advantage, you know, in order to show that, you know, they genuinely don't love you, and this is going to help you to free yourself from this relationship. So that's what I'm seeing here as well. But I mean, yeah, I mean, it's still pretty like effed up, just so to, and so to speak. Like, it's really messed up that, you know, this person, they are, you know, lying to you, and they're not being like genuine when it comes to the true intentions here, that, you know, they don't want to be with you. It just seems like, again, they're playing around with you. Or I'm also seeing here something about like this person could be using you as well, because I'm seeing here something about like finances, like maybe you have a lot of money, or you just might have a lot for yourself. Like maybe you're doing good, well off in terms of your personal path of life, and like this person is just trying to mooch off, or they're just trying to take advantage of you for it. And you're gonna kind of like come to the realization or the understanding or the clarity, or again, there's going to be maybe again some information that's going to be brought forth or presented to you here. Could also even be from another person, because I'm seeing here like some type of third party in which like maybe there is going to be someone else that's going to come forward, and they're going to address the situation. Like they're going to want to talk to you honestly about the situation. And again, it's like you're going to know the truth that, you know, this person has been lying and deceiving you in some way. Or again, I'm also seeing here like maybe like some spiritual guidance or help. Like maybe you might go to, you know, somebody who, you know, again does tarot, or, you know, they're very deep into like their spiritual beliefs here, or, you know, their own, you know, or have like, you know, a sense of higher wisdom here. And I feel like they're gonna give you the confirmation you need or you seek of, in terms of, you know, giving you that clarity that, you know, again, this person's no good, and yeah, they have been, you know, honestly lying and cheating and deceiving you. And again, it's going to help you to basically see the truth, and even maybe like, you know, gain the information, you know, needed, or you're going to be able to find that information in order to, you know, again, freeing yourself from the situation. Yeah, but again, I just see like you guys walking away, or again, you guys blocking off, or, you know, just basically leaving this connection ultimately. Excuse me. Okay, we have photograph. Okay, so I'm seeing here something about like, again, stalker energy here. I'm also seeing here something about like a stalker, like maybe the third party, because remember I'm telling you about like maybe a third party is going to come and reach out and tell you about the situation here. It could be that maybe there's going to be a third party that's going to like find you on social media, or I don't know, I just feel like they're going to find you some way here, like, you know, it could even be like in person, like they might, because I'm hearing, wow, wow, this person's really gonna go above and beyond here. That's crazy. Because I'm seeing here something about like maybe like a private investigator, like maybe they may hire a private investigator in order to kind of like, or maybe a professional in order to helping them kind of like figure out like the truth, if like maybe this person like lying or cheating on them. And again, you're gonna then find out, you know, in a crazy way, where again, you know, maybe there's gonna be a third party, or again, an outsider is gonna tell you like, oh yeah, this person has been, you know, cheating on you. This person has been with so and so for such and such of a time, and blah 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 blah. And you know, again, there could be something along those lines there that, you know, might be exposed on that sense. But anyways, okay, so we have photograph here. So again, I feel like regardless, like I said, with the photograph part, it says like looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories. So again, I feel like this person that, you know, is like deceiving you. Again, it could be that, again, they're possibly like also doing it like virtually, like, you know, they're virtually cheating on you, where again, they're probably talking to other people online, or like I said, you know, they probably have, you know, maybe some social apps that you're gonna find out about it. But like, yeah, it's funny how like I split like the deck here, and then this card kind of shined out, which was stabbed in the back here. So again, it just seems like something online is going to help you to indicate that this person, they had lied to you and they deceived you here. I'm also seeing here like a comment. It could be like maybe this person had commented on a photo or liked photos here. I'm also seeing here something Instagram. Like maybe it could just be like, yeah, that you find out maybe on this person's Instagram, or, you know, something of that nature where, you know, maybe they liked somebody's photos, or they commented on this person's photos heavily, or liked these person's photo heavily. And it's because of the fact that, you know, they actually have like feelings, or there's like a connection here with that person, what I'm seeing. But yeah, but again, I see like this person, they do care about you, they like you and stuff, but it doesn't, but if you're talking on the aspect of love, I don't see that they love you. I'm going to be real and honest and not sugarcoat it here. Sorry, hold on, let me shuffle more of these cards, because okay, we have mirroring each other, self-image, relationships, reflect our wounds, introspection. So again, I'm seeing, well, not again, because I didn't say it again, but basically from what I'm seeing here is that with the mirror, it just seems like, again, you're gonna kind of figure out that this person, as I'm seeing here something about like self-image issues, like maybe this person, they suffer with like issues with like valuing or loving themselves, or even I'm seeing here like when it comes to like self-image, like maybe this person, they might feel like maybe like they're too fat, or like they're too skinny or something, or again, it could be just some type of mental health issue that is distorting this person's self-image, or, you know, their basically their worth for themselves. And it's, you know, basically causing a lot of like these issues that are in the relationship that you both have. And again, it's like you're going to come to the awareness of that, you know, maybe, you know, the reason why, you know, things haven't really been the best between the both of you, or again, there's been all these like problems and issues here, is due to the fact that, you know, this person has like a lack of self-worth for themselves. I also see here this person has like a lot of insecurities. I'm also seeing here, because of the wounds here, I am getting here that this person, they could have like a lot of like trauma that they still need to heal from their past. Mainly I'm seeing here specifically when it comes to like relationships, and it's basically causing them to like repeat these like cycles and these patterns here. So, you know, again, it's unfortunately or unintentionally, this is not your fault here, it's just this person. I'm also seeing here for like maybe a small selective of you, it could be this person's upbringing, like maybe the way that their mother or their father parents them or taught them, or even it could be the fact that maybe they didn't receive the love or the recognition that they needed during their childhood, or, you know, during their upbringing. It damaged them as a person, where it just seems like they can't, or more so, they're unable to commit themselves to one specific connection here. Ooh, oh my gosh. I'm also seeing here something about like if you guys had like a friends with benefits, or just something like surface level in terms of like your connection, definitely be careful. And I'm also seeing here for, I mean, because I don't really like to put out a lot of health stuff out there, but like I'm seeing here something about like getting tested, like maybe get an I'm seeing here like an STD or STI screening here, because maybe there's something along those levels, because I see that maybe this person has been heavily sexually active with multiple people, and not to say like, okay, like they haven't been safe or they haven't been smart about it and haven't gotten frequent tests, but again, I think that it's still good for you to know, and for you to kind of like settle in terms of your conscious whether you do have something or not, because of the fact that, again, it just seems like something about like this person could have been sexually active with multiple people here, as I'm getting here like passionate energy that this person has like felt, or like passionate desires or sexual desires they had felt for these other people. Or even if you didn't have like intimacy with this person, just let it be a sign that maybe like this person is that type of individual that, again, they just like to be frequently and sexually active, and it could be due to a high sex drive, which I see it's due to wounds that they still need to heal from. And I also see here some dark roots in their base chakra that they still need to heal and alleviate. And that's what's causing a lot of these issues. Even I'm seeing here deep rooted energy as well in the sacral chakra as well, which is where your sexual energy and also what was I going to say, your sexual energy and your creativity lie. But yeah, it just seems like there is just some blockages, or again, some negativity that is surrounding this person when it comes to, again, just how they feel for themselves and whatnot. And yeah, we also have talking here. So again, it just seems like you're going to see that this person has been, again, actively talking to multiple people, or maybe they are just talking to a specific person that maybe they can't get over, or they're obsessed with here, because I'm seeing here something about like maybe it had been like an ex girlfriend or boyfriend, or maybe even ex-fling, and they just still can't get over it or get over that person. We have coffin. It says endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. So again, it just, you're going to see that this person, again, is very immature. They have been hiding things from you. They have been lying to you about the fact that, they have been invested or even involved with multiple, or just multiple people, or, just another person here. And I see that, you're going to end this connection here with this person, or it could even be, again, if you're not in a real relationship with this person, you're just, you just maybe had like some type of like crush, or again, like you were dating this person here for some time. I just see that, again, you're just going to end your idealization here on this connection, or the possibility of having a connection with this person, and you're just going to focus on healing yourself in the end, because you're just going to realize that the situation isn't worth it, because there's not true, genuine love here. And I do see that, unfortunately, it sucks, because I see that you guys might end up in, very, very deep heartbreak. I'm even seeing here like crying. I'm even seeing here like maybe even periods of like depression where, you might, become like a hermit and stay, occupied or like locked up in like your house or your room for days at a time and stuff. But, definitely, try to realize your feelings, and know that they are there. Validate your feelings here. I validate your feelings, and, still try to, get up and, push yourself to, still go outside, or, clear your mind, maybe even do diet or exercise here in order to, help and cope with the situation, because again, I know it's hard, and I know being in a very deep emotional state can not only be heartbreaking, but it can also be struggling at the same time in order for you to get back up on your feet. But, definitely still try to push, So try to push and motivate yourself to knowing that, even though this had happened to you, things will definitely get better for you. Because now that, you have realized and you've seen the truth of this person's ways, you can move forward with your life, and you can become more stronger from this experience, and you can be able to, start a new experience for yourself, and a better one at that. Okay, we got the boat. This is usually my moving on card too. So again, it's like there's a lot of like endings and moving on from this connection here, because I do see here the first part, it says receiving what you need, because again, I feel like you're going to receive the information that you needed in order for you to realize that this connection is very unhealthy, or it's toxic, or it's not even going to work, or it's not worth it. And again, you're going to choose you at the end of the day, and you're going to choose healthy choices in the end, in order to focusing and bettering yourself when it comes to your personal path of life. Okay. And you'll be able to, again, manifest the right love that is for yourself here. Bottom of the deck, we have mask. Not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting. So again, I'm also seeing here like this person, you might have gotten out of, a good, well, not like, what was I going to say? Sorry. I feel like, you have gotten out of this connection, I feel like, at a good point in time, because I feel like this person may have the tendency of coming off very narcissistic, like they might have narcissistic tendencies, or I'm seeing here they might even truly have a narcissistic disorder that is undiagnosed here, or is going undiagnosed. And this person has again the tendency to gaslight you or downplay your feelings here, or they kind of breadcrumb you, treat you less than here. And it's like, despite the fact of that, it just seems like this person, they do have like true feelings here for you, for some of you. And then for others of you, I feel like this person, like, they don't really have like, or more so for majority of you, I feel like they don't really have true feelings. It's like, again, they're just very selfish here. But yeah, I mean, all in all, I still feel like regardless, it's like this person is just, even if they do have these true feelings, it's like they're still never going to change in order to put their all into this connection. They may come off and try to play it with like a bunch of love bombs, towards you, that they are going to change and they are going to do better, and they're very sorry, and they're going to make it up to you and change their ways. But it's just, I'm hearing repeat in patterns. So they're just going to keep repeating the same pattern over and over again, because again, they keep blinding themselves and they're unwilling to change. Or I'm even seeing here like they may even be aware and realize their actions, but they don't want to do nothing about it. It's like they don't want to change. I'm also hearing like delusional, like they don't even feel like they need to change. They're like, oh, I'm fine, I don't need to change, I'm not a problem, so it's like there's no real points. Like you're going to be talking to like a brick wall, or it's going to feel like you're just talking to a brick wall at the end of the day. So don't waste your time nor your breath. All right. We have the timing just wasn't right for us. This is their message here. This is the Hidden Truth Oracle. So again, it just seems like, that regardless, it just seems like the timing isn't right for you guys. I'm also seeing here, like maybe if you had chosen another option here, just to further clarify, like if you had chosen an option where it was positive, like maybe you chosen like option 1 or option 2, and now you're here, I feel like, you know, if you feel, because again, I did feel that vibe, like maybe this person, you know, they do have true feelings, but again, they're still running through cycles, then just take it as, clarification here that, it's not the right, it just wasn't the right time for you guys. It's just a karmic cycle. It'll pass, so just let that be confirmation here on that. But again, I am seeing here though for majority of you, it just, the timing was just not right. I'm seeing here in terms of like you have, because I feel like this is more a message from spirit, not this person per se, where it's like they're telling you it just wasn't the right timing for you to be in a committed relationship. That's what it is. That's what it is. It's like you had to learn a lesson with this person in order for you to grow, heal, maybe become more mature. And also I'm seeing here maybe to become more wise and even confident in your energy, so that you could be able to gain the sense of like courage here to knowing what it is that you truly want in your life, and that you want a real, true, genuine relationship, so that you could be able to attract that. Okay. We have you came closer than anyone. I'm also hearing here for like a small selective of you. I it kind of came out like, oh my God, like this person has said that to me. So yeah, maybe this person has genuinely said that to you, like, oh, that, despite maybe like other people, like they felt like you were different and they still allowed you to kind of like linger around, or they felt like because you lingered around for so much or so long that you came closer than anyone else, because they were able to maybe like open up to you, or maybe even like confess certain things to you that they haven't really done with anybody else. I'm also seeing here. So, basically, they were able to have conversations or talks with you on a deeper level. I'm seeing here, or again, they felt very like close and comfortable with you. But again, it's just like, it just seems like, it's not really like the right connection here. We have my life is not together as it seems. So this person, they might not be honest with you about what's kind of like going on in their life. Or I'm also seeing here like this person, they may, because I'm seeing here maybe there could be conversations, or have been conversations here that you had with this person where you have asked them about like, what's kind of going on in their life and stuff, and they don't really want to like open up about it, because maybe they feel like, oh, you're going to judge them, or you're going to criticize them. Because again, I feel like this person is an overthinker, or like I said, I feel like maybe this person, they suffer with real, true like mental health issues that again is completely out of your control. Because I'm also picking up a vibe where like for some of you, you are probably like a healer, or you're very selfless, and it's like you're kind of like, oh, well, they can come to me, they can talk to me, like, they can open up to me about whatever's going on. Like, I'm not going to judge, or, I could probably help them if, they do open up about their problems. And the thing is, the truth is that unfortunately, yes, I'm sure, maybe to some degree that is true, but in the end, you can't really help and save everybody, despite the fact that maybe you have like a loving, caring, empathetic heart. Sometimes, because, you have that, ability, or, maybe again, you have that type of mentality. It's like, regardless, you're not going to be able to get to them at the core root that you need to get them in order for them to realize their ways, so that they can be able to kind of like turn the dial to being like, okay, I need to change, or I really, really, truly need to change it. It's not going to happen, unfortunately, Okay, we have sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. So this person, it's funny because I kind of got that vibe from like option number 2 here. So that's why I said, you might have chosen another pile, but I'm picking up more so like this energy from like, I think it was pile 2, where like, again, like this person, because I'm feeling the same vibe here where this person, they could be, staying up at night thinking about you. Even let's say, you guys had like some sort of like interaction in the past here. Like, let's say this is not really like a fairly new individual. Like, again, you guys had like, history, whether it is, because I'm hearing something about like maybe like a Skype call or Snapchat video or FaceTime. I'm seeing here, where, again, maybe you guys were talking through video chat, or again, you guys like maybe met up in person here. I'm also hearing maybe even like during the night, or I'm hearing like late night conversation or talks. It just seems like this person, they self-reflect and they think about that a lot here when they are up at night. And it just seems like, it's a struggle for them. Like, because I'm getting like this conflicted energy where it's like they, they want to speak to you, or, they really want to make this, connection work. And I'm also hearing like regrets, especially like if you're in a relationship with this person, like they may stay up like thinking about you in a way where it's like they're regretting the fact that they're lying, they're cheating on you, and, they know that this connection isn't right for the both of you. And, they're acting this way because, their life isn't the life that maybe they want to live or they truly desire and stuff. So it just seems like, yeah, they're just, having issues really like, like believing in this connection I'm seeing here, and even believing in themselves. I'm also seeing here. We have, I wish things could be different. So I feel like, this person, they do wish that, things could be different, whether like, maybe like they could treat you right or give you like all that you truly want, need, and desire here. Or it could even be that, maybe this person, like they wish different, where it's like, they wish they didn't hurt you, or, they didn't like manipulate you or lie to you the way that they have been doing. And that, maybe they, could have chosen like a different path or life where they are out of yours, and, they're involved and invested with someone else. I'm also seeing that, as being another thought in their mindset. Like, it just seems like, they wish that they could have just like pushed you away and just allowed you to be with someone else, because, again, they just keep hurting you every time, you come forth and you express, your feelings to them. Or again, it just seems like, they're just living in constant worry and fear that, because they're in a negative headspace, they're reflecting and projecting it out onto you, or this connection is just, it's not going to work. It's not going to be worth it. And for others of you, I just see like, again, like this person, they could just have like, they just like you on the physical. Like they think like, oh yeah, you look physically appealing or attractive, but it's like they're not really willing to commit themselves to you, and they know and they're aware of that, and they do feel bad about that. But I still think that regardless, even though they are aware and they do know and they feel bad about it, it's like they're not going to change. They're not going to change that. Oh, okay. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. All right, let's see. Yeah, we have the Queen of Wands here. So again, like I said, it seems like, again, this person, they, like I said, they genuinely like you, or they're in a relationship with you just probably because of the fact that, they see you as very like beautiful, attractive, or, that maybe you have this like stable, grounded energy here. But again, it's just like mainly I'm seeing here like the fact that you are physically attracted here. I'm also seeing here something about a cat. Like maybe you haven't seen black cats, or cats are a specific like symbol for you, or a spiritual meaning for you. I'm also seeing here that, maybe if you do have a cat and the cat is very like protective over you, it's because they feel the energy of this like other individual, and the fact that, they're no good and they could, potentially like betray you, and that's why they are protective over you when like maybe this person is around, or even when maybe you're talking to this person on the phone. But I see very like protective energy, or something with like maybe like spirit again, like, a spiritual meaning, or spirit again is trying to warn you, maybe through pictures or imageries of cats, or maybe a cat, like a stray cat, just comes up on your path, and it could be a black cat. Okay, we got the Nine of Swords. I'm seeing here, this person could be a fire sign, Leo, well, heavy Leos here, Aries and Sagittarius energy. I'm seeing air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. We have 8 of Wands in reverse. We have Ace of Wands here. I'm also hearing to be careful, you guys. Like, again, also as well, like if you're sexually active with this person, because I know we kind of went over the topic of like, maybe getting tested and stuff, but I'm also seeing here also to be careful, because I see something about a pregnancy. So if you're not really willing and wanting to get pregnant with this person, and, having them be involved or attached to your life in any way necessary, or any means, be careful, with that. Just saying. I'm also seeing here, especially like if you have kids already with this person, like maybe, they might just be reckless, or, again, they just might, try to develop, or, devise a plan to get pregnant with you and stuff. And again, it's yeah. It's no bueno, no bueno. Yeah, we have the Star in reverse. Aquarius energy is heavy here. Like I said, Aquarius and Leo energy was really heavy in here. I just want to pull out one more card. I know I didn't do it for the rest of the piles, but I just feel like, yeah, like getting more information here for you guys. 8 of Cups. Bottom of the deck, 7 of Swords. So again, that sneaky deceptive energy here. A lot of cards that are insinuating here that, again, this person is just, very deceptive here. I don't know why I heard evil. Like, maybe I don't want to, say someone's evil, but like, maybe this person, again, maybe they have like an evil mindset here, or again, they're just the type of person that, they like to just listen more to their ego, so there's that. But okay, so I'm seeing here though, despite that, again, I feel like Spirit is calling for you again, to move on, to walk away from this person. And it's funny, I'm seeing the Moon here as well, so maybe, because again, I'm feeling very soon, and we also have the very soon card here. I'm seeing Aquarius energy. It could also be a timing in terms of, when you're going to see it soon. And, Aquarius season is definitely, coming soon here. So maybe around that timing, again, you're going to find out the truth about this person here, and you're just going to lose all hope in the situation, and you're just going to walk away, and spirit will definitely protect you during this time of, you walking away, because you're just going to realize that, even though you might felt like, this was a good thing in terms of like, a relationship or connection here, or, with this person, there just wasn't nothing there. I'm also hearing like, maybe you guys have like, poured your heart out to this person, or you have given so much into the connection with this person, and it's like they have nothing to offer, they have nothing to give you. And I feel like they're just going to continue to be on that same pattern here, where it's like they're just going to take and take, but they're not going to give back to you. It's like you're just going to be left with like an empty cup at the end. And I think that that's not fair, because it's like, it should be, again, equal give and take, where it's like, this person's pouring some of, their water into your cup and vice versa. So yeah, I see here with the Nine of Swords here, I feel like this person, they may even worry about because I'm hearing like, being exposed when it comes to the truth, or there might be a fight, an argument, or even like confrontation. It may not be physical, but I feel like it's more so like verbal here when it comes to you. I'm also seeing here like this person, they may even be like avoiding like talking to you or conversating with you, because of the fact that maybe you come off very like strong when it comes to your words, or you could be the type to maybe be very argumentative, or they see you as that, and they just don't want to deal with it, or they can't handle it. And it could be due to the fact that they have like anxiety, or maybe they even have like a mental disorder that causes them to not like think clearly or be able to express themselves thoroughly here. So it's like they're not really going to know what to say or what to do during that time when it comes to like, these conversations here. But yeah, I just see again like there's just going to be a lack of movement here. But I do see that again, there could be, again, some type of conversation or communication that is going to be coming in very soon, again, about the situation here. And again, I feel like it's going to help you to like move on to like a new beginning here for yourself, that again, you're just going to walk away from the situation. And I do see that you're going to find real, true, genuine love in the future when the timing is right. But again, I do see here for some of you, I just see that again, you're going to find out the truth, and you might even communicate with this person, especially kind of like going back to like that whole marriage type of situation. Like you might even like, tell this person, because I'm seeing here something about plans. Like if you live together with this person, you might tell them about you're going to be making plans to like leave or move out from the place, because you just can't handle, because maybe you have the stress and anxiety, and you just can't handle any more conflicts or drama with the fact that this person is like cheating, or they're lying, they're betraying you. Or I'm even hearing like something about, oh, you're just using me, you're just taking advantage of me for my love or for my money and stuff. So it's like, again, you're just going to make plans to like, again, like leave and maybe like move back home with like family, or maybe certain distant relatives or something like that, in order to like heal and focus on yourself, and again, just move away and walk away from this connection here. I'm also hearing here again, like I'm also, well, I'm hearing I'm sorry, not again, but I'm hearing that necessarily if it's not a other person here, because I know I said that this pile, it might be strictly like, well, I don't know, unless I said that for the other pile, but I mean, I feel like the third party doesn't have to necessarily be like strictly like another woman or another man. I feel like it can also be like a negative influence. Like I'm feeling more so a family member could be heavily influencing your relationship, or trying to get involved in your relationship here with this person, and that's what's kind of like causing this dynamic here or something. But I feel like, yeah, there might be like somebody getting involved and causing a lot of stress and drama for the both of you. If you are, like I said, like in a marriage here and stuff, and it's like you just feel like this marriage isn't worth it because of the fact that like you're person might have somebody, you know, getting involved or, you know, putting their 2 cents into the marriage here. It should just be, you know, handled and established between you and your person. I mean, you know, you and your person. So that's why, you know, it just seems like that. Or, you know, maybe you might realize that, again, this family member, like I said, this third party influence is kind of like influencing your person to act this way. Like, you know, maybe you know, your person is like, you know, cheating, deceiving you and playing you out this way because of the fact that this third party is influencing them to believe and to see that it's okay and exceptional for them to act that way, to, you know, be in a relationship with you and to cheat on you in the same time. Because I'm hearing something about like, maybe like all men or all women are the same. So maybe this person has, you know, again, that type of mentality here that they're telling this person like, oh, don't even worry. Like, you can just, you know, do whatever because, you know, all women or all men are the same. So if you want to cheat on him or you want to cheat on her, go ahead, you know. And it's like, you know, this person, or whether it's you or whoever's in the mix here, it's like they're feeling bad and they're feeling like, again, they're getting taken advantage of because of the fact that, you know, this person is saying this and they're not really like helping to support and uplift this relationship or, you know, this marriage, this connection here. So that's why I see that there is just going to be a lack of movement, or, you know, there's going to be even like, you know, just a lack of conversation here when it comes to this situation. Is just going to be like, if anything, maybe like just one more time type of conversation here, and then, you know, there's just going to be movement where this person's going to move on, move away from the situation. And again, you know, it's just going to lead to a new beginning where, again, you know, you're just going to be focused on yourself. You're going to heal and you're going to find real, true, genuine love in the future. Or maybe this person, you know, depending on where you see the energies fit, you know, like I said, with the situation. All right. So that is pretty much it. Excuse me. This is all that I have for you guys right now, or more so for my people, my lovely people who have chosen option number 3 or who have chosen this card here. Okay, hopefully you guys enjoyed and I hope that it resonated. Bye, y'all.